happening, my lovely, wonderful people? Governor Gordon Obaseki gives full details, explanation on why the federal government has nominated him to lead the delegation of the Bananas Act. Because some people have different opinion and are speaking quite differently in terms of what has happened and what is going on. And Obaseki is explaining that it's not like they are trying to shut his mouth. Remember, Obaseki the other time told about Buhari's administration, he said, "What you're doing, printing money, is going to affect the nation." When Obaseki said it, then they shut him out. They told him to keep quiet, that he was speaking what he was not aware, what he does not know about. But today, the reality of that bites hard, and everybody can see, what they did and how it's affecting Nigerians and Nigeria. And so Obaseki is saying, there is a reason why they picked him. It's not like he has concord or is allowing just anything to happen without him speaking. So these are some of the things that are going on, and every single person, wants to understand what exactly is going on. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's hear from Obaseki why he said he decided to take on this federal government, appointment to be the one who will lead the delegation. Don't forget that Obaseki was an investment banker, so he has a wealth of knowledge in that financial front. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. The Edo State Governor, Gordon Obaseki, has explained why the federal government nominated him to lead the Nigerian delegation to this year's Bananas Act Veneto region of Italy. Obaseki will serve as the commissioner for the Nigerian Politicians at the 60th International Art Exhibition, Banana Art, organized by the La Belanian de Vanuzzi, which will start which started April the 18th. The letter forwarded to the organizers and the Italian government announcing Obaseki as the commissioner of Nigerians Pavilion and leader of the country's delegation to the art festival reads, "We would like to propose Edo State government as the governor as the commissioner for the Nigerian Pavilion and would like to respectfully put forward Governor Gordon Obaseki for the Edo State government to be the governor to be the commissioner of the Nigerian Pavilion for this R 2024. Africa will be represented by 10 countries, including Nigeria, Cameroon, Cote d'Ivoire, Egypt, Ghana, Kenya, Namibia, South Africa, Uganda, and Zimbabwe. Nigeria has previously participated in the 2017 edition. But some says Obaseki is forming alliance with Tinubu, hence he was picked, but Obaseki felt it was necessary to bring about this explanation so that people do not have what we call a misunderstanding, that it was necessary, for him to go because he was chosen. And this is the reason why he has been chosen above others to be the one to represent, to represent the people. Well, guys, what do you think and how do you see all of this? Governor Gordon Obaseki has explained why the federal government, in his own wisdom, decided to pick him, especially with the eyes and the mouth of the critics who have said is the reason why things are the way they are. So every single person is beginning to watch and see and trying to make sense of what is happening currently at the moment. So if you look at what Obaseki is going through, some persons have said he's trying to seek favor from Tinubu so that his candidates, Igbo Dalo could be given a chance and all that and all that. But whatever the case may be, Nigerians, we need to be very careful and understand exactly what is going on. None of us should sit back there and assume that all is well. As it stands at the moment, you can see that Nigerians are beginning to really watch and take very careful consideration with all that is going on, want to understand it and want to know, what this is all about. Okay? So whether you like it or not, it is important that we begin to, put the right things in the right place. in order to save this nation and to put the nation, in the right perspective. Nigerians, we cannot continue, I mean, this is a very good thing. Obaseki has been, at loggerheads with, with the Oba of Benin as to what will happen to the artifacts that were stolen from the ancient Benin kingdom. For Obaseki, he felt it should be given to the government. For the Oba of Benin, Oba says it should be released to, to the kingdom, of which he will be in custody, and they can build a museum, and those who come to Benin will be able to have it, have it as, like going to the museum and watching and seeing these things for themselves. But Obaseki thinks differently. He feels that this should be for the state, not for, it should be for the states, not for the, not for those states. It should be for the government, not just for, the traditional institution being in charge. So whatever the case may be, guys, it is about time, we understand these leaders that we have, what's going on, and what's happening, and how things can be differently. You see, what can we do to ensure that at the end of the day, this nation become a better place? Every one of us have got a part to contribute. What are we doing in order to ensure that this contribution is made effectively and we can sincerely, truly begins to put things, all in order for this nation to be a better place? It is what it is. If there is any time in our history where every single individual must do all that is needed and necessary, it is now more than ever before. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. Nigerians, if there is any time in our history where people must begin to pay careful attention in order for us to have this nation in the right order and for things to go well, it is now more than ever before. Every one of us have got a duty to ensure that we contribute adequately, meaningfully, to bring this nation out of the present predicament, to bring her to where she needs to be. If there is any time in our history where Nigerians need, honesty from government, is now, because a lot has happened. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic day. From us, is bye for now. Bye bye.